So far, this is what I got going on. Pardon the mess. It's so cluttered in here since I've been working on this side box. Let's get some more light here. So here's the sides, my slanted back, and the front. So my front loading wall will rest onto here on the face. And then my beauty panels are going to be attached flush to the side here. So it'll be like a little piece of wood here. When you put it up, I'm using 3/4, the same as this. I have something to screw to, but I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not 100% sure, but so I'll take this back off. I just kind of got tacked up here for now. I'm going to put some glue on it and put it in place. So I guess I'll set you up right on over here. One moment. Alright, folks. Put it around the perimeter. A little thicker on the edges because 2 layers there. I like using tight bond. It's pretty good glue. It's exactly what it suggests. It bonds extremely tight. Dose. Sink real well, that's okay. Go through and refrigerator holes and apply the screws. And this is pretty much what I'm going to do the whole time of it, so I'll do a couple more here. Nothing spectacular. Pre-drill and screw in. Pretty self-explanatory. I like these screws, but this drill bit doesn't want to let go. I'm going to put another one over here since this one didn't clamp as well as I wanted it to. this will be covered up again. I'm gonna do exactly what I did up here, cover up these holes. But you get the gist of it. I'm gonna put you on pause and come back again. Alright, so I got it glued, cleaned up the glue, smoothed it on the inside. Let's see if I can. I smoothed the glue on the inside of the box, so it wasn't just dripping everywhere. I try to only put enough glue on it so I don't have a huge cleanup to do. But yeah, around the perimeter, and it has dripped down some. But I'm also going to caulk the inside of the box too. Like I said, this is double layer here. There's 1.5 inches down below this baffle. So I was able to bring the screws in further on each side. And I was still thinking maybe I should cut an inside piece, but I really can't. It's already got it all fiberglass, so that's it. And then another piece is gonna go right in front of here where my port's gonna be. So yeah, so far so good. But and one reason why this is gonna be the front, a couple reasons. First and foremost is I've got to take these two subs out because I'm going to exchange them for the ZV6. See, there's ZV5s and the upper one there is the ZV6. So eventually I want to upgrade them. If this was the back, I have to take out the front sub first. So I figured that would be the back. Plus, if I decide to, like I said, I could make this into a 6-order and I could put ports there. And I could definitely relocate the bracing. It'd be a little bit of work, but nothing too extravagant. Plus, I think it'd look better this way. When you're looking back from the cab, you'll see the two ZV5s. Maybe. The port placement from the top of the mounting, it's like 14 inches, like 13.83 for the subwoofer. So measuring up from here, I've got it here. It's like 14 inches from the top of the baffle. So it gives me about 10 inches or so of room for a port, because I kind of want the port to go inside the box. So you might not be able to see the subs. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it. I've been looking at videos online and stuff, trying to figure out how I want to go about it, but that's future Brett's problem, not mine. And I know on my earlier videos I talked about this Pittsburgh cutting thing I got from Harbor Freight. It worked for first couple times, but this shit right here started to happen where it's biting into the metal on that where it clamps down. Mainly on the measurements I was using. See down here, right there. And it was very difficult to get it lined up properly. I ended up wasting a full, well, not a full sheet, but a portion of a full sheet, so I ended up having to get another one. Menards sold this. Now that was 20 bucks. This sucker's 50. Now there's an attachment you can get for your circular saws that will ride inside these rails. But this thing is wider, so it doesn't buckle so easy, and the way it clamps is completely different. This slides back and forth, which I really like. Would really like you to see, but anyway, it's giving me trouble. There we go. It's too far down. But anyway, this slides back and forth to where you need it to be, and you just fold this down to clamp it. And it didn't shift anything. And when I folded that end down to clamp it, you could literally hear that piece of rod buckle inside and smack against the the wood I was cutting. And of course I didn't double check the measurement, and it threw it off damn near 1/8 of an inch. And the way this slides back and forth with this little clamp, and it literally bites onto this metal. Right there's some more screw up on this metal. So this is a real soft metal. Not a very good design. Now this one, it is. And since I've used it, and I also used it to cut straight lines with my router. You get a flush trim bit router, you can cut the edge super close. Like you take your circular saw and cut, this is your line here, or whatever. You cut it off right outside your line, set up your flush trim bit, and then zing it off flush. Now this might be okay for that, but I highly doubt it. Not with big links like I've been using it, just because it just buckles too much. And that, see that flexing? So I'm thinking I'll take it back. I mean, for a budget thing, would I recommend it? Probably not. You might be able to do it better freehand. And that's just my honest opinion. But yeah, there it is. Sure, this is setting down, so I got the back bottom to do to here. So this is a 20-inch piece by 36 inches. The slant, I gotta be able to get the angle here and here, and the top piece is gonna go over that. So yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. Everything's still square. I measured from here to there. It's square. Everything's good. I will literally cut my piece a 1/16 of an inch larger and sand it down to the line just to make sure it's square. I'm just a stickler, you know, it just, that's who I am. If it don't look right, I'll scrap it. And that literally is what happened to one of the left sides I was cutting. So one of them sides here, that's what that board is here. Got no good written on it, because it is no good. Not for me. This edge was good. Like I said, I was barely outside the line. Maybe a 1/16, if that. But this edge or the bottom edge, it's completely off by 1/8, just in that short span, because of that damn tool. So again, you get what you pay for. I don't know. Now this thing's pretty cool. The attachment's another 20 bucks. So yeah, you only can cut this direction. You can't go a whole 8 feet, but yeah. For what it is, and it is 50 bucks, but I like it. Table saw is great for smaller pieces, something like that over there. But yeah, starting to look good. Stand back, and yeah, they look good in my car with the beauty panels on the sides and the top. And like I said, I'm not sure if I want to go with vinyl or actually buy real leather. There is a leather shop near me that sells chrome tan hides, which I probably would use. But anyway, yeah, black leather interior. So again, that's something for me to think about later in the future. Not too far in the future, but soon. Now, like I said, this is MDF, and that CA glue I use, it soaks in that right up in here, that thin stuff, and it really strengthens the edges of MDF like a rock. So I got to get some more of it. I used quite a bit already on this project, but so far so good. This is my build. Definitely should be ready for 2024 Slamology. We'll see. Time can tell. But I'm pretty sure I will be. It's July 20th or something like that, so I should have plenty of time. and I've got all the materials I need. But you guys take care.